Welcome back, everybody, to the channel. It's me, Alejandro Mendoza, or the Nerd Chicano. Either way, how you say it, it's all good here. And we're back again for another video as we begin our journey through our new box set we're going to be covering on the channel for the next 4 weeks. And of course, that is Twisting the Knife. 4 films from Claude Chabrol from Arrow Video on Blu-ray. I hope that the video finds you all well, happy, healthy, and in good spirits, and you're getting through your collection and you're watching some good films. Of course, thank you all so much for support. I really do appreciate it, along with all the other great things you all do, like watching the videos, leaving likes on the videos, and sharing it around, and just leaving great comments. I do appreciate that a lot. And of course, if you're new here and you haven't subscribed to the channel, please make sure you subscribe to the channel by clicking that notification bell as well when you're done, so you don't miss another video that drops on this channel. Make sure you also leave a like on the video, as all that helps me out so much. And of course, if you would like to lend an extra helping hand, I do have a Patreon set up over at patreon.com/nerdchicano, where you can get early access to videos just like the one you're watching right now, along with other cool stuff like video essays and exclusive reviews just for my patrons. Of course, you don't have to do that. It is not mandatory, but it is appreciated. Either way, I really do appreciate anybody who supports, either by commenting, leaving a like, watching the videos, sharing them around. There's all other great ways you can support the channel, and that's one way. Those are many ways to do it. But of course, now let's go ahead and get done with that. Let's go ahead and look at this first film in this awesome box set from Arrow Video. So first, let's go ahead and look at the box set packaging. So this is the front of the packaging. It's a rigid slipcase. This is the back. And of course, I did take off the J card already. And as I noticed, the spine is a little off-centered, as you can tell. Nothing that really bothers me about it, but I just noticed that it was off-centered. So of course, you just open it up like this, and the inside is just white. And you have, of course, our 5 films that we have, our 4 films that we have in here. We have the Swindle. We have the Color of Lies. We have the Flower Nightcap, and then the last one is the Flower of Evil. And then you have this awesome booklet here, just massive, with a bunch of stuff, writings, and of course some pictures from the films. I see some Belle Hooper in there. This is the front of the booklet. This is the back. And then this is the spine. Similar stuff, just like the Twisting the Knife set. Not the Twisting the Knife set. I'm sorry, the Lies and Deceit set. The 5 films that came in that one. It's the same thing. It's the second set that Arrow Video did for Claude Chabrol. And just awesome stuff here, man. I do like the quality of this booklet. And it's got some great stuff in here. It just has a bunch of essays and has some great stills from the films. And of course, you also have transfer notes, production credits, and special thanks here. But lots of really cool stuff, man. Just really enjoy this packaging. Great stuff in here. And of course, beautiful presentation for this set from Arrow Video, just like the Lies and Deceit set that I talked about way back in the channel. Now let's go ahead and look at the film that we're discussing today, The Swindle, from Claude Chabrol. Let me go ahead and read the back of this, and then we can go ahead and look at the small packaging here for the film, along with what's included in the film as well. So, Chabrol is at his most playful in this cinematic confidence trick where nothing is quite as it seems. Place your bets, roll the dice, and check the dealer has nothing up his sleeve. Small-time crooks of Victor, Michel Sariou, La Cage aux Fools, and Betty Isabelle Hooper, the piano teacher, lived their lives on the road, conning money out of businessmen, but staying under the radar by taking no more than their victims can afford. Until the day when Betty hooks a big fish, Francois Cluzet, from Tell No One, linked to international money trafficking, and they find themselves in over their heads. Who is scamming who, and who do you trust in a life built on so many lies? The iconic cast of French acting talent are on top form and clearly having a ball as Chabrol weaves a dizzying con around both the characters and his audience. Including the special edition, high-definition Blu-ray 1080p presentation of a new 4K restoration, original lossless PCM French stereo audio, optional English subtitles, brand new audio commentary by film critic Barry Forshaw and author Sean Hogan. Chabrol's Soap Bubble, a brand new visual essay by Catherine Dostoyevsky, author of Claude Chabrol, The Aesthetics of Opacity, exploring the games Chabrol plays with his characters and audiences. Film as a family affair, Cecile Maiste Chabrol, the stepdaughter of Claude Chabrol, and his assistant director on 14 features discusses his life, work, and wisdom in the exclusive new interview. Behind the scenes featurette, interview with Isabelle Huppert, introduction by film scholar Joël Magnier, select scene commentaries by director Claude Chabrol, theatrical trailer, and an image gallery. So this is the front of it, and then this is the back, and then just this spine right here. And just open it up, and the Blu-ray disc is right here. And then the back is just Michel Sarraud and Isabelle Huppert. And of course, it's similar to the way that they did Lies in the Sea. It's the same way that they did it, and the packaging is awesome. Now, let's go ahead and talk about this film. So I'm definitely not a stranger to Claude Chabrol's films on this channel. Like I said, we discussed the Lies and Deceit set, which had like 5 movies from Claude Chabrol. And then on the Criterion side, I watched La Cérémonie from him with Isabelle Huppert as well. So I've seen about 6 movies from Claude Chabrol at this point, and I've grown very fond of his films. I think that he's incredibly profound as a director, and he's very influenced from Alfred Hitchcock, as you can tell. And there's a lot of influence in there in his movies, and that influence is definitely persistent within The Swindle. And I have to say, I really like this movie. I think that it is a great way to start this set. It is very thrilling, and it's very patient, but it's also got its twists and turns like any Hitchcockian thriller does have. And the Chabrol has done that in his other movies as well, and in this one he does it, but in this money laundering scheme where they rob people, and they take their earnings at casinos, and it makes for some really interesting banter and back and forth dialogue between our characters. And I think that's just expertly written, first of all, and I think that it's just incredibly directed as well. I love the use of the setting of the casino, and the uncertainty behind the casino, and how addictive, but also how you never know what you're gonna get out of gambling, and you feel that within the atmosphere of this film. And that's why I think The Swindle works really well. And up until that tense last 10 minutes of this movie, and you also just have some great scenery and great shots from Claude Chabrol, as he's proven before in the other movies that I've watched from him. So I just was really impressed once again with the storytelling in this, and really how we're able to follow our characters through this journey, and seeing where the lines are being drawn between partnership, friendship, love, and how much anyone is able to, is willing to backstab each other to kind of get to that end goal. And I think it's just a great film, and I just loved every minute of it. Now let's talk about the transfer. I watched The Swindle on my Panasonic 4K player on my TCL 4K TV, and of course I listened to the audio straight from my TV speakers. And I have to say, I'm quite impressed once again. I think that Arrow Video does a great job at these presentations and bringing these restorations onto these discs. But of course, MK2 are the ones who I believe do most of the restoring of these films. And there's so much life to this film that is brought out of those bright red, greens, and blues, and the white levels and the black levels. I just love the way that they look on my TV. I think that this is definitely a big hit with me because of the upscaling and how you get a little bit more of that resolution. But really, it is the use of those colors. I really like the way that this movie looked like when it came to seeing red or green or some dark blues, and also where the sunlight was, or when they were out in snow. It looked really, really good, and it looks like it was really heightened by the upscaling on my 4K player. It's just like the other ones Arrow Video put out in the Lies and Deceit set. You know, it's just a fantastic transfer. It's in 4K restoration, so you really do get a lot of detailing out of there, and it really makes for a really good experience. And the audio is just great as well. Nothing to really complain about there. Everything sounds clear and crisp. Nothing sounds like it's damaged. Nothing sounds like it's massive detriment to the transfer quality. And I think that they did a great job at the restoration. I actually did watch some special features on this. I watched the visual essay, and I watched a parts of the interview with the stepdaughter. I think they have some great information there. I specifically really like the video essay. I think it does a really good summarization, but also a really good analysis of what this movie is trying to say and what is happening in this movie. And I thought that it was a really good video essay. Whereas the interview with the stepdaughter was really good too. I love the info that she brings up about Claude Chabrol and his relationship with while working with his working relationships with Isabel Cooper and the other actors. And I just think that it was a great amount of special features. There's a lot of other really good stuff on there, but I'll get to those when I can. But I just love this first movie, and I love our beginning in this journey for this set from Arrow Video. I think it's going to be a great one. I can't wait to see the other three movies. But for now, that's it, guys. That's what I've got for this first review. We're going to go ahead and continue on next with The Color of Lies, and then we'll go into Nightcap, and then we'll end it with The Flower of Evil. But for now, that's all I've got. Of course, keep up to date with me on all things social media by following me at The Nerd Chicano on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Letterboxd, Serialized, and on Twitch. I'm the same handle on all of those. Of course, you guys can also check out my podcast, The Nerdcore, by checking out thenerdcore.com. That's our website. Our Twitch, YouTube, and Kick is at the same handle, is at The Nerdcore. And of course, we could really use your viewership, so please go ahead and check us out over there. And of course, like I said, this is only the first of 4 videos. We have a lot of cool stuff coming from this set, and then a lot of other reviews. So, of course, thank you all so much for joining me. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and end it there, and we'll go ahead and see each other on the next one. But for now, to all my wonderful cinephiles and renowned scholars, celebrate the love of cinema today, tomorrow, and every day after. Catch you all on the next one, guys. Bye-bye.